So first thing, never ever ask for a referral directly. If you will not go out and ask for 50,000 rupees from someone directly, then you should never ask for a referral directly. The right strategy is the 3-step framework. Whenever you are sending a connection request to someone, do not just send a connection request. When you send it via desktop, you find an option of LinkedIn will directly prompt you to write add a note. Now the template, we have defined it for two set of individual. One is a person without any work experience, and then a person with some work experience. So when you talk about alumni from your past, let's say organization or college, this is how you can search. So referral is one of those things which can act as a catalyst to your overall selection process. Please understand, referral just act like a spotlight on your resume. Even if you have a referral, someone is referring you, it means HR will necessarily go through that resume. But again, because there is no substance in that resume, your chances of again selection will be minimal. The same thing, let's say, applies at Rebounds. We in the past collaborated with over 50 organizations. In last 1 week only, we collaborated with 5+ organizations. Whenever we collaborate, it ensures that recruiter will go through your profile, especially when it is done via our internal communities. But again, whether they will shortlist your profile or not depends on whether you have enough substance in it. So having enough substance, skills, and competencies is crucial. This whole thing is not a replacement for it. So what is the right strategy to get a referral? First of all, you need to understand the mindset and approach whenever you think about getting a referral. Think about it as, let's say, if you just reach out to someone, meet them for the first time in your whole life, and you directly ask for 50,000 rupees from them. Would they give it to you? First thing is, you will not even directly ask. Even if you would, they may not, or they will not. Then why ask for a job referral in your just first LinkedIn message? A referral is something, it is not free. We think that maybe anyone can refer us. What is the issue? They can directly refer us. But that is not the case. Whenever someone is referring you, they are staking their credibility. They are risking their internal reputation. Think about it. I refer you in my organization. Tomorrow you join my organization and you don't know anything. What would recruiter say? Recruiter will say, I hired it because it was referred by Gyasu. Especially when, let's say, someone from senior management is referring you, the recruiter will take you very seriously. Because they know the other person has referred means there should be some basis, some reason behind it. The other person who is referring you also understand this. They would not put their name behind you unless they are confident that you are competent. So referral materializes from trust and not just the cold request. So the shift in mindset which we need is, instead of just reaching out to someone and asking, can you refer me? Think about it as, how can I build a meaningful professional connection with them? If we have a meaningful professional connection where they are confident about our competence, the chances of they eventually extending a referral would be very, very high. Now, with this in mind, let's move to whom to reach out and how. Now, the question is, okay, I have the right mindset. I want to build a meaningful professional connection, but whom should I reach out for the referral? My suggestion here is, reach out to someone who has walked the same path. Means reach out to some of your professional alumni. Who are professional alumni? Anyone who has walked the same journey. It can be your college alumni, it can be alumni from your past organization, or very, very important, an ex-UPSC aspirant. Someone who has walked the same journey, because they also, let's say, someone who was in UPSC preparation for 3 years, 4 years, you reach out to them and share, I'm in same shoes as you were before half a decade. I'm also very enthusiastic about public policy and would like to know more about it from you, or would like to know more about your experience of working in this organization from you, or would like to know more about your experience of transition from UPSC to public policy role, would you be open to a quick phone call? The chances of they responding is very, very high, because you are now not any random person. You are kind of their junior. They can empathize with you. They can connect with you. That's why the chances of they responding to you would be very, very high. And please note, whatever I'm saying it based on experience. Personally, I have done all these things when I was transitioning, and a lot of them materialized. I not just got referrals from those, but I also eventually converted some of those opportunities. When you talk about alumni from your past, let's say organization or college, this is how you can search. You search, let's say I'm from NIT Patna. I searched NIT Patna, went to its official page, go to the alumni tab here. Then I search the name of organization which I'm targeting. I search, let's say PwC. I find 57 alumni from my college who are working at PwC. Now I can reach out to them saying that I'm from your same college and would like to know your journey of getting into this organization, or would like to know your experience of working in this space. Can we connect on a phone or a virtual call? They'll respond. So you can reach out to your professional alumni. Now, once you reach out to them, how would you ask for a referral? Should you just say, okay, can you refer me? Or you should follow something else. So first thing, never ever ask for a referral directly. If you will not go out and ask for 50,000 rupees from someone directly, then you should never ask for a referral directly. The right strategy is the 3-step framework. Just step 1 is about warm introduction, then value and engagement, and then gradual lean in. Here also in warm introduction, first thing is whenever you are sending a connection request to someone, do not just send a connection request. When you send it via desktop, you find an option of LinkedIn will directly prompt you to write add a note. Especially for your high value connections, try to add a note. The chances of other person accepting your request would be way higher when it is sent with add a note. So first do this, add a note, connection request with add a note, and then once they accept it, goal is the conversation and not referral. Mention some of the common grounds, your college, field, geography, shared interests. Appreciate their work specifically, not generic praise, specific, so that they also understand that you have done some research. Market rewards efforts. And then ask for perspective, not the opportunity. Then step 2 is about value and engagement. Then you can follow their work. You can engage meaningfully with the post, as I was saying earlier as well. You can repost it, share with your additional thoughts, comment on it, share the insights or articles which are relevant to their domain with them. So try to build more meaningful relationship, and then gradually in. Once the repo is built, you can express your genuine interest in the organization. You can ask about team or role fit, and then if appropriate, you can request some guidance on internal applications. This is how you move slowly. This is in ethics is also called as foot in the door strategy, where you initially ask for a small favor and then keep on increasing it incrementally. I'm sure a lot of you would have read this foot in the door strategy in your UPSC ethics syllabus. So referral are a byproduct of credibility plus clarity. Now, what can be the template for referral? Now, the template, we have defined it for 2 set of individual. One is a person without any work experience, and then a person with some work experience. So for person without any work experience, first connect message would be like this. No referral ask. You say, hi, the name of the person, I'm exploring careers in public policy and came across your journey from X to Y. I found your transition particularly insightful. Would love to connect and learn more about how you navigated the early stage career decisions in this field. Think about it. No ask at all. You are just asking for their experience. And psychologically, everyone loves to share their experience. They'll be glad to connect you on a phone or a virtual call to share a bit about their experience of this transition. Even if they are not, it's a game of numbers. You reach out to 5, 2 will certainly respond. At the end of the day, you are looking for one job opportunity. Even if you have 100 rejections, but you finally convert one, you will be said as successful in your job hunt. So do not care about those who are not responding. Care about those who are responding, how to build a stronger, meaningful relationship with them. So after conversation, still no referral ask. Hi, name, thank you for taking the time earlier. Your advice on building domain depth before applying was extremely helpful. I have started working on so and so things. Really appreciate your guidance. So something like this, which is the follow-up of where we left. Then later, after the repo is built, you lean towards the referral. Hi, the person name, I noticed there is an opening for so and so role with your company. Given our previous conversation and my growing interest in this space, I'm planning to apply. Would you be comfortable sharing advice on how to position my application effectively? Ladies and gentlemen, please notice that again, we are asking for advice, not referral. Referral will be offered or may be offered naturally if the relationship is trustworthy. Similarly, for people with experience, first connect message, again, no referral ask. It can be, hi, I've been working in so-and-so field for X years and your work on specific project really stood out. I'm exploring roles in this domain and would value your perspective on how the team approaches so-and-so function. Something to again know about their experience. And post interaction, once you connect with them on a phone or a virtual call, post interaction follow up could be, thanks again for the insights on regulatory strategy at this company. I found your point about ABC XYZ particularly useful. I'm currently working on this project and your advice strongly aligns with what I'm seeing on the ground. So basically, a genuine appreciation for your learnings from them. And then you can have a referral appropriate ask. Like, hi, ABC XYZ, I see a role open for this name role. Based on our conversation and my experience in X, I believe there could be an alignment. If you feel my profile might be relevant, would you be comfortable advising me on the next steps internally? So again, asking some form of advice on them for internal applications. This is how you build relations. This is how referrals work. Some of the common mistakes, what not to do, never ask like a message like, hi sir, please refer me. Copy paste some generic message or asking for referral within 5 minutes of connecting or no profile optimization, no proof of seriousness. Don't do that. They're not going to refer a non-serious person.